Hola, estudiantes. It's Mrs. Santiago here, and today we're going to learn the vocabulary of los deportes, the sports. I'm in your OneNote, Chapter 3, Page 7, Los deportes, el vocabulario. I'm going to get rid of the table of contents and make the notes page big, and let's take some notes. So remember that because the verb that we're learning goes with all types of games, we're going to learn a few things that are not actual sports. So we'll actually start with them, and I'm going to put them in, let's do them with the pen in kind of purplish so that you can see them. Okay, so when we talk about games, okay, we're going to call these los, ooh, that's kind of big. Los Juegos, that's better. De mesa. And mesa is the word for, what do you think it is? That's right, for table. So this is the mesa. So juegos de mesa, table games. We're going to talk about two specific ones. Okay, you've already learned one, which was el ajedrez. El ajedrez, and I don't think I can draw anything from there except maybe the castle rook. And that's really got a giant top. Okay, so it looks like a not actual chess, but it was supposed to be a chess piece. And then this is called, when you play checkers, it's called las damas. Las damas. And cards are called las cartas. Las cartas. And those are your three that I'm going to do that are more like table games, juegos de mesa. Okay. Now I'm going to switch over to green and let me check this out. Good. Okay, let's do the sports. The first one, cognate, el hockey. Notice I'm not saying that H, el hockey. Then we've got, this is actually for the girls, la pelota blanda. So this is the pelota, right, which means ball. And then blanda talks about it's not hard, but it is soft. Okay, it's describing the type of ball. Muy bien. Okay, so this is la animación, just cheerleading. The verb is animar, to get the crowd animated. It makes sense to me, la animación. The place at school where you have phys ed is called el gimnasio. Okay. The sport is la gimnasia. Okay, this is the gym at school. This is a place. Okay. So the first line, el hockey, la pelota blanda, la animación y la gimnasia. Let's go to the second one. Okay, number one sport in the world, very popular everywhere and called el fútbol. El fútbol. El béisbol. El béisbol. Now, this is tricky because what he's actually doing, the activity is correr. Okay, correr, to run, correr. But the sport, you can have it two way. You might hear it called el campo y carrera, track and field. Actually, it's field and track, campo y carrera, or el atleticismo, atleticismo. Because there's so many different events, it's called, like we would say, the athleticness, maybe athleticism. Okay, so el atleticismo. La lucha libre. La lucha libre. Luchar is to fight. Lucha libre, wrestle. So we've got el fútbol, el béisbol, correr, la lucha libre. Now you call this football, but in Spanish it will be el fútbol americano. Oops, americano. Okay, muy bien. 2 words for basketball. El baloncesto. This is your balón, and believe it or not, that is your cesto. But you might hear an Americanized version, el basquetbol. Muy bien. In invierno, you might want to esquiar. Esquiar. The sport is la natación. And the verb to actually swim is nadar. Nadar. So on the third line, we've got el fútbol americano, el baloncesto, el basquetbol, esquiar, la natación y nadar. Let's go down to our last line. This is el voleibol, el golf, el golf. The verb to skate is patinar, to skate. And then there's 2 ways to skate, right? You can patinar sobre, which means on top of, sobre hielo, which is ice. So you're literally saying on ice, or patinar con ruedas. Ruedas are wheels. So you could do wheels or over ice. Patinar. El tenis. El tenis. And patinar is to skate. So if you're a skateboarder, mano means one. Mano patinar. Mano ski. Mano one. Let's look at our last line. El voleibol, el golf, patinar sobre hielo, patinar con ruedas, el tenis, y mano patinar. Let's review all of them now as we finish. El voleibol, el golf, patinar, el tenis, mano patinar, el fútbol americano, el baloncesto, esquiar, la natación, nadar, el fútbol, el béisbol, correr, la lucha libre, el hockey, la pelota blanda, la animación, la gimnasia, los juegos de mesa, el ajedrez, las damas, las cartas, los deportes. Muy bien, gracias.